out in the Turbine Sands area. While you kept them busy, I've been trying to get the scoop on what this gang is attempting to do.
What's on those discs that's so important? What does Velocity X mean?
In those discs is a complex formula for a new type of racing superfuel that will allow cars to travel at twice their normal speed without breaking down or overheating. They also stole a new Hot Wheels car that I was prototyping. This new design allowed the car to actually turn invisible for short amounts of time. It runs on uranium as its power source, and I've learned that a courier is delivering some freshly mined uranium across town. I don't think that's a coincidence. I also believe they are planning on stealing a train to transport our vehicles out of the area. Oh, darn, I need to go. Gearhead, please fill him in on the details.
Max, race over to the train depot and stop that train. The tunnel that the train must go through to leave the area is situated near an unstable rock formation. I calculate that if you hit the rocks with enough
This part
force,
is so
the train
ridiculous.
will fall and block the tunnel. Once you've stopped the train, check your radar. Hopefully I'll have a location of the uranium by then.
Got it. First the train, then the uranium.
I think I said this last time I played through this game, but when you have to enrich uranium before you use it? Anyways. It's weird, they could have just gone without saying it's freshly mined, but they add a detail that specifically makes it unrealistic. Anyways. So welcome back. It makes a little bit more sense smashing to this rock with a massive bus like this, though. I'll admit. I could make a tighter turn here at the beginning and get to this part quicker, I imagine, but it won't be too comfortable making a turn like that in this car. I like the bass in this song. Okay, well, the game doesn't want me going through the path on the left there, considering it adds a bunch of stuff that makes you lose time. It would be really nice to go on the left there, jeez. Lots of stuff to pick up. Lots of toys to have fun with. Alright, this is the way I'm meant to go. I'll just stay up there. No. Nice. Oh, this is pretty good too. Alright. Arrow. Such a nuisance. So what have we seen so far? Surprisingly, so we've seen Metacog and Otto's goons, which is interesting. Destroy the rock. So one might think Otto has something to do with this, so it makes sense. Though we've definitely seen some faces that would not normally pair up with Otto either, like Melstone or especially Governor. It's a lot more believable with a bus like this. If you're using like Hypermite or something, it just looks stupid. Still a ridiculous idea, of course. And it's Otto's guys again. It's a lot of time for me to have. I'm really specific about the time for me to have, too. Are these guys like... Are these guys running away or coming towards me? It makes more sense when they run away, of course. For some reason, I'm reading something weird like them coming towards me at that part. Me intercepting them easily because of it. But I think I'm wrong. That's not the one I need. That's the one I need. Yes, they actually are coming towards me. It's really weird. Maybe. I have Dristan. Somebody else right now. Ah! I can't attack them. This way. Alright. Get moving! How do you know where I'm trying to move to? At least you can't drop things like bumping into walls and whatnot. It's only if another car hits you, I think. It'd be a massive pain otherwise. What do you think I need a time bus? I have a ton of time. 5 minutes, which ends up turning to 10 minutes when I have a cheat on, but still. Oh jeez. Pushing this thing up this kind of hill is concerning. It's like all the uphill climbs from World's Best Driver. Aha. Whoops. Someone get slingshot on this job. Or Bedlam. Although who knows, I might see them going up against us too. The question is what these guys have in common, if anything. Oops. Oh wait. This is... Okay, the location was placed to be consistent on that map. Where do I need to go? It's moving. There we go. Did you see the mini-map there? Jeez. I couldn't tell where I was supposed to go.
Incoming transmission. Searching database for identity.
Your navigator is still a really bad GPS too.
I told y'all you was gonna be roadkill. Now you's got something I want. Let's talk trade. You got to pony up my glowing metal stuff that you stole from my driver.
Hey, just a sec here. Who's calling who a thief?
Okay, this here car's my wager, and some information of vital importance to y'all in particular. Perhaps we agrees to a little driving challenge for it. Game of desert chicken in order. I hear y'all got some driving talent.
Bring it on, Belcher. I'll teach you a thing or two about driving.
Meets me at the ghost town and you got the deal. You win and you gets to keep the pretty medal. If and I win, I gets the medal and you drive for me and my boss. Har, har, har.
Nothing's gonna stop me from taking you down, Belch Breath.
Is that so? Just for that, I'm sending a few of my boys down to take the medal from you by force. Har,
You already tried that.
I was gonna get it from you all one way or t'other. So's if you ain't got the medal here real soon, the deal's off. And don't y'all bother trying to find me. Ha, ha, ha.
All right, Max, you know what you gotta do. The location is now uploaded to your radar.
I admit, Belcher's really annoying to listen to, but his voice actor is definitely putting in some effort. Extra points for pronouncing another as t'other. Anyways. You know the drill. Maximum destruction. Yeah, so I guess Navigator, our personal GPS, is actually still really bad and useless. Maybe they're not the world's best GPS, considering how bad the minimap and arrow are in this game. Anyways, so now we have another someone that's from the crime syndicate causing us problems. I think it's the one that was most important. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I still have a ton boost. Leave me alone. These muscle tone guys, I'm real tired of them. But these guys are not gonna give up. Ah, okay, picked it back up. Dropped it for a minute there. You're like a few obsessive fanboys, I guess. Haha. Oh jeez. We're good. I think. Going the right way or the wrong way? I think we actually are going wrong this time. There he's Game? It's never easy to tell. greenstone as quick as we can. Okay. Before we drop it. Wait. Who is that? One second. It's XD3! It kind of looks like Killdracker, doesn't it? From, oh, what was it called? From Micro Racers? What do you think? And that one's real surprising. Why would XG3? That's actually legitimately surprising. XG3 wouldn't do this sort of thing on their own, so let me put XG3 up to this, and who would that be? And it could be Metacog, since Metacog was also causing us problems. For that matter, it could be Racecam too. If they have a line to XG3, but I don't think they do. XG3 I think more just watches. Don't think I'll need that. Just watches Stunt Track Challenge when they have the chance. Dropping bombs. It's like the chopper from. Now this really is like the uphill climb from World's Best Driver. Haha. We got bombs dropping on the uphill climb too. Do we get to jump into a chopper? That'd be pretty cool. We're out of boost, but here we are. Alright, well, I don't like the idea of having to shoot XG3 this way, but we got what we want. Hey now. Wait a minute. This car's usually immune to that, practically immune to that sort of thing. It still seems to be, actually. I don't get that. Why does this car just not care about... Yeah, this car does not care about Atom Blaster. That, on the other hand, hurts. I don't know why Atom Blaster just doesn't really seem to work on this car. It's really cheap. Although I need an actual weapon. That works too, I guess. Sonic Boom is pretty useless, I feel like. I'll have to use it a bunch of times and proximity at the time works just fine. And it shouldn't do much damage because it's pretty cheap, it's just kinda... a little... you just use it in the proximity of someone. Hey, so XD3, something put XD3 up to that, and there are a few possibilities. We'll see. We'll talk a little bit more about Metacog action on that same subject next episode. Good job, Cameron, they're kind of struggling there. See you next time, everyone.